We'll bring you some team news, starting with Falkirk. A few changes today. We'll be lining up in the traditional 4-2-3-1 formation with Nicky Hogarth in goals. Leighton Bisland comes into the team at right back. Centre halves will be Henderson and Sean Mackey, with Liam McCann at left back. The double pivot will be Brad Spencer and Dylan Tate, with Cal Morrison, Aidan Nesbitt, Calvin Miller playing behind Ross McKeever. Unsure on the formation for Annan, but having spoke to Andy the analyst, we think we've pieced together a kind of 3-5-2 formation. It'll be Greg Fleming in goals, with Gibson, Douglas and McIntyre forming a back three, with Nugent, Galloway, Smith, Hunter and Lassant in midfield, with Walker playing behind Tommy Goss up front. Don't know about you, Cole, but I could get used to that.
It's actually quite awkward walking out, I'm not going to lie to you. You make that awkward eye contact with the opposition that you know are desperate to beat you, and they're stood there clapping you onto the park. But no, every team's been really respectful, and it's obviously great for the fans to see the boys getting a lead out as we come out.
The penultimate match in the Cinch League 1 season as Brad Spencer leads out the Bairns as they look to try and take another step closer to an unbelievable, potential invincible season. Annan will be looking to put an end to Falkirk's fairy tale campaign though, and look to pick up crucial points in their hunt to avoid the relegation playoff. 90 minutes will tell us the story here at Gallowbank. Great tackle by Tate. Morrison just dispossessed at a crucial moment as Spencer recycles the play out to Leon McCann. He looks to get an early cross into the box, and McKeever! Inches away from opening the scoring, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. The assistant at the far side, the near side, sorry, flagging for offside. And Henderson now looks to build from the back, gives it to Tate. Out onto the left hand side with Miller. And now it's 1-2 with McCann. Early ball into the box. Morrison has an attempt on goal.
Oh, it's a chance, it's a chance.
Just couldn't quite get enough power on it, almost brushed off his studs. And it will be Calvin Miller to deliver. And well punched away by Fleming. Falkirk still have it. Spencer! A great curling effort from around 22 yards. Cut out by the goalkeeper Fleming, tipped over the bar. And it will be take two for Falkirk.
Yeah, great effort from Brad there. Nice save from the goalie as well. But yeah, like I mentioned, we've started really well here. We're playing the majority of the game in their half, so hopefully nick one.
Spencer takes a short corner to McKeever. It's pulled to the edge of the box, and that's off the line. Appeals for a handball, but effort, really well worked set piece. Cleared off the line. And Hogarth just... Calvin Miller to take. Spencer offering a short option, but Miller looks to deliver into the box. It's a great ball in, and Henderson! Liam Henderson gets on the end of a wicked delivery from Calvin Miller and slams it home from 6 yards out.
Yeah, brilliant. What a ball in from Calvin, and Hendo attacks it brilliantly. He's done that all season, to be fair. He's chipped in with a few good goals, so yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, a really good delivery, really fast, great height, just into the edge of the 6 yard box, and Henderson just managed to lose his man, get a strong side foot and slam it past Greg Fleming in the Annan goal. 1-0 to Falkirk.
Yeah, Nizzy's work rate once we give the ball away is outstanding. He's desperate to get it back, and he does it so well for us.
Dylan Tate on the ball, takes the early shots, and it's pushed round the post by Greg Fleming. From about 25 yards out, Dylan Tate collected the ball, opened up his body and fired one goalwards, and Falkirk being really patient. Back to Bisland now. Nizzy Spencer with a little bit of space, finds Cal Morrison. He's looked to take a shot with his left foot. Unfortunately always high and rising, but really patient play. Morrison found himself in a little bit of space. Really good composure just to shake it on his left. Willie Gibson switches it over to the right hand side, and Galloway will drive forward now. Sends a floated ball into the box, and Tommy Goss gets a head on it. Well challenged in the air by Hendo, made the angle awkward for him, and in the end, never really troubling Nicky's goal.
No, I think Hendo's done enough there.
Miller's managed to do excellent to get
Cal's
past.
in.
Pulls it back, Cal Morrison. Oh, he's leaning back as he's swung his left foot. He's tried to wrap his foot around it, go back across the goal, but unfortunately, would love to get that one back.
Yeah, Cal's frustrated with that one, isn't he? Turn as a turn.
Excellent ball from Ritz into Cal Morrison. He gets the byline, he cuts it back, and it's turned past his own post. Josh Galloway gets there before Ross McKeever, and he can only inches away from turning it into his own net. But Falkirk get the corner.
And yeah, Calvin's well entitled to have a strike from there.
Henderson penalised for a challenge with Tommy Goss. Willie Gibson, just the ball at the edge of the centre circle, looks to dink one into the box. And that will be a penalty kick to Annan Athletic right on the stroke of half time. Yeah, unfortunately there is just a push there. Gibson. In off the post. Willie Gibson equalises for Annan Athletic in the 45th minute. Takes his penalty. Nicky Hogarth guesses the right way. And it is half time here at Gallowbank. Falkirk in control for large portions of this match, but Falkirk could counter. It's a 4v3 here. Ross McKeever on the ball. Dylan Tate. His shot ricochets off the defender. Calvin Miller, edge of the box. Looks to take it to the byline. Fires a, not sure if it was a shot or a cross.
Brad gets a short corner.
Yeah, short corner, and Dylan Tate finds Brad Spencer. Plays a ball in the box. Well cut out, but Morrison can put it back in. Ross McKeever's there. It's a great save, but it's back in the net. And Henderson has scored, but delayed celebrations as he holds his hamstring. Liam Henderson gets his second of the afternoon. A really good corner. Cal Morrison recycles the ball at the right hand side, crosses. Ross McKeever's header's well saved by Fleming, but the ball falls for Henderson, who stretches to fire it home.
But it's an inexperienced backline. A lot of the responsibility will fall on Big Nicky now to marshal his back four. But yeah, thoughts go out to the big bird, Hendo.
Yeah, Hendo obviously getting 2 goals today. He's been, vitally important. Will be an in-swinger from Calvin Miller. McKeever tries to attack it, but Morrison has the ball. Will look to put one back into the box, and it will be Nizzy at the edge of the box. His shot stings the palms off Fleming. Forced to parry, eventually collects, but Aidan Nesbitt has scored from range a few times this season.
Yeah, I think the manager will be looking for a wee bit of control in the game as Brad gets his foot on the ball here. It's become a bit stretched the last few minutes, which is not what we want. Here goes Cal.
That's a really good ball from Dylan Tate. Cal Morrison gets a great ball from McKeever. McKeever lays it back for Nesbitt, and it's the 3rd goal for Falkirk. Aidan Nesbitt just managed to get the ball off Ross McKeever and lift it over the goalkeeper, round the defender, into the corner of the net. And that's goal number 11 for the season for Aidan Nesbitt.
There he is, brilliant, the goal he deserves. Really good play from the back. Brad starts it off into Dill. Cal puts a great ball in the box, and it breaks for Big Roscoe. He's unlucky not to get his shot off, but that's what Big Roscoe's great at there. He brings Nizzy in, and Nizzy finishes it off.
Yeah. Spencer gets the ball, and he's in the area now. Plays a lovely ball free from Ross, who's just on the park. Takes it to the byline, puts it across the goal, and I think it's the goalkeeper that manages to get a hand on it and turn it behind for another corner. Gibson with the floated delivery in towards the back post area. A little bit of a scramble, and it's another Annan penalty. Aidan Smith goes down as a crowded penalty area. Unsure what the penalty's been given for there. It's a really tough one to see. Crowded penalty box, but the referee pointing to the spot, and Annan get their second penalty of the afternoon. Gibson steps up. Just slots it down the middle. Just the ladies run up. Nicky went early to try and get across and side-footed it down the middle. Annan get one back. It's now Annan 2, Falkirk 3. 15 minutes to play here at Galabank. Tommy Goss now looking to bring Annan forward. Played out to Josh Galloway. And it's a goal for Annan. Aidan Smith gets onto the ball and just lifts it over the top of Nicky Hogarth. A really late goal for Annan. Falkirk have defended well, and it's just a counter-attack. Not much Nicky Hogarth can do about that one. Alfie has a strike at goal and hits the post. Alfie Agyeman just picked up the ball about 30 yards out, drove forward, a little shimmy, frees up some room, fires his ball across the goal, and it ricochets off the outside of the post. 94 minutes played here at Galabank. Great ball into the mixer. Bisland plays it back. Ethan Ross on the ball at the byline, fires it across goal, and it's out for a corner. It's a great ball in, swirling, nobody in an Annan shirt anywhere near it, and unsure what was happening in the mixer, but it's eventually been cleared, and it is full time here at Galabank. A share of the spoils, and a game end to end. Falkirk in control for large portions of the match. Well, not to be for the 3 points today, but still that run goes on. Dare to dream, as next week we're back home for Trophy Day. Join us there if you can at the stadium, or if you're not in the country, tune in to Falkirk TV. We'll be there watching the champions collect their prize, the chance to make history. But full time here, Annan Athletic 3, Falkirk 3.